myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I gotta.
What's going on, guys? It is your boy Beer Gut Plays here, back at it with another episode of the WWE 2K26 MyGM mode. And hopefully you guys have enjoyed the content so far. If you guys like the content and you want to see this channel grow, make sure you hit that like button, comment down below, and subscribe to this channel for more content. Be sure to check out the channel sponsor for today, Dubby Energy. I'll leave it linked in the video description below. Use the code BeerGut at checkout. You'll save yourself a discount of 10% on your order. Guys, I absolutely love Dubby's product. Use it on a daily basis, whether I'm trying to get in a quick workout, do these videos, live streams, gameplay, whatever. Dubby always has my back when I am not drinking the nectar of the gods, alcohol. And as we crack open a Sunny D Vodka Seltzer, Dubby is the preferred drink of old Beer Gut Plays. I left it linked in the video description below. Use the code BeerGut at checkout. You'll save yourself a discount of 10% on your order. Guys, be sure to check out the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/BeerGutPlays. I'm going to leave it linked in the video description below. We are going to pick that thing back up, going live 3 times a week. Again, apologize for the delay on this, and if you are on the Twitch, I do apologize for the delay on that. A lot of crap just going on in my life with work and everything, so we're going to get that thing going right in the right direction. Same with this. Guys, before we get this thing started, I want to plug the brand new series, which obviously because of the heat, everything like that, middle of summer, the NASCAR 25 Kyle Busch Memorial live stream. I'm going to leave a post in the top right-hand corner right there. Having a lot of fun. We did one episode, won the Daytona 500, and finished second at Atlanta. We got a couple more, big races going on. Guys, having a lot of fun. We are at the Night of Champions. 3 big matches on the Raw side of things. The brand warfare matches for the men's and women's, and an intercontinental title match in a ladder match. LA Knight taking on Aleister Black. Guys, let's get this episode started. Let's get to the video. As you guys can see, we have the men's tag team backstage brawl. Cody Rhodes is going to be participating in that thing. I am super excited about it. Cody Rhodes, we stole from another brand. Decided to come over, give us a hand. I am super excited. Love me some Cody Rhodes. I know the current consensus is to hate on Cody Rhodes, but I love me some Cody Rhodes. I feel like he is a fantastic worker, good promo, everything like that. Guys, it is going to be a good one. LA Knight defending against Aleister Black in a ladder match, and Julia will be representing Monday Night Raw in the main event. You guys know, huge fan of Julia. I kind of wish WWE did not make her cut her hair IRL because she just had such a unique look with the long colored braids and the mask and everything like that. And now she dyed her hair blonde, got rid of the braids. She just looks like a normal, looks like everybody else that is on the roster. And again, these Sunny D Vodka Seltzers hit home. Let me tell you. And I'm not sponsored by them. 95 calories, 4.5% alcohol, 0 sugar. And you don't taste the vodka in it. So that is a wonderful thing that is happening over on here. Guys, this is going to be a good one. I am going to try and expand this thing to be a little bit, maybe upload maybe twice a week now. I honestly have no idea. I'll be honest with you. I'm struggling to try and just keep up with what I got. Doing the best I can. I feel like I'm finally starting to hit my stride as a content creator. And I'm having fun. 766 subscribers. And I'm very appreciative of all of you that have decided to tune in. Checking out the NASCAR stuff, the wrestling stuff. I'm having a lot of fun. It's going to be super cool. I am just super excited with the way everything
The WWE
is going.
Archives is the
As
location
you
and
guys
what's
can
going
see,
down right
we are
now is a
getting things
knockdown,
started,
drag-out fight.
having
Yeah,
a
these
big
superstars were
old
looking for his
backstage brawl, and I know this is going to be insane. Almost. Angelo almost gets the scoop slam on Angelo. Oh my God, Tommaso Ciampa works out and tosses Cody into the pile of rubble. Holy crap. What another start for, what a great match. Cody with the Alabama Slammer. Oh my goodness. This is absolutely just insane. What a start to this matchup, but holy moly. And they're fighting on top. Cody gets tossed and God, oh my goodness. Bulldog by Cody Rhodes. Almost, oh my God. This is just so much fun to call. Oh my goodness. What a move by Cody Rhodes. And now almost an Angelo Dawkins teeing off on each other. And Cody with a freaking Alabama Slammer. Holy crap. Pedigree. Levels Ciampa. Crossroads, and Cody Rhodes and Angelo Dawkins are victorious. Holy moly. What a matchup. Cody Rhodes and Angelo Dawkins win. 4.5 stars. What a way to start the pay-per-view. LA Knight up next, and this is going to be an absolute killer of a matchup. We're in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania for the Night of Champions. Oh my goodness, this is going to be so good. A ladder match to crown or to decide for the Intercontinental Championship. Who would have thought, right? And now Aleister Black, the challenger, on his way to the ring. And as you guys know, super big fan of Aleister Black. I just think he is one of the better wrestlers on the card. Well, fortunately, he is no longer actually in WWE, but we're going to have a lot of fun with this. You know, the roster's severely outdated, you know. But we're going to have a lot of fun. Maybe we end up trading Aleister Black at some point. I mean, I didn't think I would be able to snag Cody. I honestly don't have a clue if we are going to be able to get done or get past season 1. I guess I should have shortened the seasons, but I hopped right into the thing. Just was like, okay, cool. We're going to have some fun with this, but man, 50 weeks of this thing. Honestly, and the 2 times a week with the other things I've got going on in my personal life just aren't going to work out, so we're just going to do the best that we can, roll on, and just kill it.
If you asked me to describe Aleister Black in one word, I would use the word imposing.
Oh my goodness. By the way, this is an adult Sunny D, man. Absolutely love it. And I've been drinking these since I got off at work at about 2:30. Well, that and I have some boozy Crystal Lights, which they're fantastic too. Won't even lie. And LA Knight on his way to the ring. Your current Intercontinental Champion. Absolutely just a huge fan of this guy. I think he is, well, he should be world champion by now. And maybe we will rectify that in this MyGM, and maybe he becomes a great world champion. He's going to have a lot of stiff competition, though. You know, Brock Lesnar, Jacob Fatu, Randy Orton, Roman Reigns. Just a lot of different names over in this brand, and I'm absolutely stoked for it.
Such an undeniable energy in the ring. Knight always has unlimited gas in the tank. It is never over till it's over for L.A. Knight.
Yeah, dummy, yeah. And this is going to be such a hard-hitting match. These two have absolutely just carried this title. Well, I don't want to. There are only two involved, but these two have absolutely carried the middle part of the show as hockey fight ensues. Black and Knight teeing off on each other. Black with the acai moonsault, and LA Knight picks up Black, but a kick. And oh my goodness, Aleister Black in control, looking for his first singles title in the match, but LA Knight chucks him out like yesterday's garbage, and LA Knight on the attack here.
This is going to get ugly.
And drops him hard on the outside.
Right in front of us now. We might need to clear out of here.
And they are just teeing off shots, but LA Knight gets the advantage with the duck. And the lockup tosses Aleister Black back into the ring. This is the clothesline. Aleister Black on the charge, ducks under, leapfrog, and the knee to the gut. And now LA Knight going to the second rope, hits that LA Knight elbow drop. Oh my goodness. And now LA Knight climbing the ladder, trying to retrieve that belt. And Aleister Black knocks him off, and now Aleister Black, second rope moonsault. Counter by LA Knight, and he's looking to do some damage. Got him up. Drops him on his back again. Got the ladder set up. And he's going to reach for the belt. Oh my goodness. And LA Knight victorious, retains his Intercontinental Championship in an absolute banger. Holy crap. 4 stars. What a matchup. And now we're going to run through what the other one did. Brock Lesnar calls out Randy Orton. Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez taking on Sol Ruca and Lyra Valkyria. 5-star match with those 4 women. Sally Steamroller. Natty and Maxime Dupree taking on Kairi Sane and Kiana James. Natty and Maxime Dupree win. Joe Gacy making an appearance on Night of Champions. And now we are heading to Jey Uso and Seth freaking Rollins. That would be a killer matchup. Seth Rollins victorious. 4 stars. Nice. Xavier Woods cutting a little bit of a promo ski for us. And now it's Wendy Chu, Becky Lynch, Michin, and Julia. Wow. Welcome to the main event of Night of Champions. Brand Warfare. And this is going to be an absolute killer matchup. Wendy Chu on her way to the ring. I've told people this many a times before. The makeup really freaks me out. I don't know what it is. It just does. But it is super freaky. Damn, that is so good, by the way. And we are cracking open another vodka hard seltzer, Sunny D, round 2. Went that stare, that 1,000-yard stare by Wendy Chu just freaks me out. Now, again, I have not been super paying attention to what's going on NXT. I do know it's on CW. It just has not really been... As much as I love professional wrestling, and this is shoot moment here, I've had a lot of other crap going on in the personal life of mine. So I'm only able to watch like Monday Night Raw, Friday Night SmackDown. Like on... Consistently, I'm able to watch it. Now, I might pop AEW every once in a while. NXT, it's really hard just because when I was a huge fan of NXT, we had the black and gold era as the man Becky Lynch makes her way to the ring. And I've said this before, I'll say it again, that, excuse me, sorry. The NXT Black and Gold is by far one of the best, or is the best era of NXT, and when I was at my peak in my older years as a wrestling fan. Now, obviously, if you're a fan of a certain age, myself, 39 years old, the Attitude Era is always going to be one of the best eras of wrestling for me. Loved it. That is where I feel like I really started to hit my big time fan. Now, of course, I remember watching Superstars and everything like that with the WWE. Saturday Night's main event. WCW Saturday Night 605 on the TBS. But it was just... the Attitude Era was like the biggest time for me to become a wrestling fan. And now Michin making her way to the ring. Not a big as fan as this one as the other one. Now it is a orange strawberry. It's alright, but it's not great. And Michin on her way to the ring. Now, as you guys know, I've mentioned this many a times. Huge fan of Michin. I watched her in TNA as a part of the Dollhouse with, oh God, she was Jade, I think. God, it was her, Taryn Terrell, and, oh God, I forget the other girl. But I remember distinctly, if you know me, I am a big-time music fan. Like, I love music, and not just, like, any specific type of music. I've been collecting vinyl records for close to the better part of a decade, and I've got everything in there, from classic rock to grunge, industrial, hip-hop, pop, country, just... my taste in music has really gone all over the place. As Julia makes her way to the ring. But back to the story. The Dollhouse faction used doll parts by Hole, which, not a huge Hole fan, but one of their better songs. I believe it was off their first record, which it was heavily implied that Kurt Cobain had a major writing credit on that album. Now, again, don't quote me on it, but I am very much a music head. Julia is ready for action. And it is tag team warfare in the steel cage. Wendy Chu and Becky taking on Mishin and Julia. God, Mishin and Julia, I feel like, would be a great tag team IRL. And what a kick by Julia. And we've already got Wendy Chu trying to escape the cage. Is she going to get out? Becky Lynch attempted the fisherman driver but could not get it. Head scissors. And Wendy Chu gonna get out of this cage. Becky with the counter and the reverse DDT. Holy shnikes. And Becky taking it to Mishin. But Mishin gets out and the reverse waistlock and takes Becky down with the electric chair. Now it is a 2-on-1 situation with no Wendy Chu. And we got a, I don't know what you would call that, but that is quite the maneuver as Becky's going to try to escape the cage. But Julia not even have to give chase, working over the legs. Becky gets herself free. And now we got Mishin trying to escape. Becky cuts off Mishin. And a power bomb back into the ring. A little bit of sloppiness from these women, but man, is this a match to call. Becky. Waistlock, German suplex. And now Julia working this thing over. And the kick by Julia. Man slam. What a maneuver by Becky. But now Mishin over it. Eat the feet. Mishin is freaking top tier. A second one. And now Julia climbing and Mishin running defense. Kicks. And the Pele kick. And now. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. Did you see that move Julia tried to go for? Or Mishin and Julia trying to get out this cage. Becky reverse. They lock up. And now it's down to 2. Becky and Mishin. Mishin looking for this big time victory over Becky Lynch. Trying to get herself a top placement on her brand. Becky, beautiful power slam. And now what's Becky got planned as these girls are just tearing down the house here in Pittsburgh. What a T-bone suplex by Becky Lynch. And now Becky trying to climb over the cage. Mishin giving chase. What a resilient woman Mishin is. What the heck is Wendy Chu doing out there? And they're fighting on the cage. Becky knocks off Mishin. Now what is Becky? Is Becky busted wide open? Locking up. And tosses her in the corner. And now Mishin got the Crimson Mask. Oh my goodness. And using the rope to choke out Becky. Oh! The kicks. Teeing off on Beck and takes her down with a big kick. And now Mishin climbing the cage. Looking to escape. Will Mishin be able to escape here? I hope so. Like, I love both women thoroughly. Like, they are absolutely amazing. And I hope we are able to have a good, just have a solid match, as it looks like Michin is going to climb the cage. Becky giving chase, but Becky going to stand there, and Michin and Julia winners. What a big-time victory in the steel cage. Freaking Michin wins for her team, gets the upset victory. Could we see Michin's career go further, as Julia already established a classic match at 4.5 stars? What a match. Wow. I don't know who to tell you. Who had the best pay-per-view, or the best pay-per-view match? I don't care. We're having fun. Shawn Michaels leading this thing. Xavier Woods still in P3. We might have to make a trade here. I want somebody different, and you know who I gotta be targeting. I'm not seeing him yet. Do you see him? I don't. Are they on NXT? I don't want Punk. I know who I want. I'll tell you who I want. And it is Braun Breaker. You guys know I love me some Braun Breaker. Not on NXT either, so he must be on Mutiny. You know, honestly, that makes a good amount of sense. Here we go. We gotta find him. Yep, right there. Braun Breaker. Shinsuke Nakamura, who, you know, had an incredible feud with Brock Lesnar. Do I want to add a power-up card? Contract negotiation. There we go. We got our men. Thank you, William Regal. And there's one more move I want to do. I want to get rid of Pretty Deadly. They were great first champions for us, but we need to move on from them. Who I'm thinking is... I'm not going to be able to get the Usos. But I want the New Day. Yes, it is. Because I feel like if I have the New Day, I can use them for something. We're going to make a one-time attempt at this. If it doesn't work out, we're going to move on. I'll give him $4,000. Wow, okay. Maybe in one more attempt. I don't know what we're going to do here. 24,000? Alright, nope. We're probably not going to even try and take it. One more attempt. Yeah, he don't want it. He don't want to give up New Day. So, honestly, I think it's just best we move on. Ah, man. I'm stubborn. I really just want New Day. Nope. Not enough trick. Yep. Ooh. No. I don't want to give up Braun. We just got him. I'm sorry, Tyler. Ivy Nile, and I don't know who that is. Nope. And interesting. Not going to give up Penta, though. Not Zoe Stank and Lexis King, although I am a huge fan. Bianca Belair. No. Roman is still a top draw on this brand, even though he's not world champion. He's still a big time player. We're heading to Baton Rouge 4 weeks to Clash in Paris. We're going to see what we can do here. We're going to set this COD. Randy. Small decrease. Didn't do what Randy wanted us to do. Nia Jax, who could potentially just be a big-time star for us. It's going to be interesting, though, what we do. All right, we got her morale up a little bit. Aleister Black. Perfect. I think we attempted too much of that trade. The change up. Okay, perfect. We're going to set this card and get the heck up on out of here, brother. Wait, no. Take a look at this free agency list first. Might as well try and build a great roster. Nobody here yet. I want to exit. Alright, we're going to apply it on Regal because I feel like... Alright, moving on. Set this card. Your opener, not going to be Cody. Breaker taking on L.A. Nope. Never mind. Sorry. Triple threat? Okay. Julia. Chelsea Green. Stephanie Vicaire. Perfect matchup to open Monday Night Raw. What's going to happen next? Braun's going to call out L.A. Knight. I mean, it hasn't landed, but that's just a perfect feud for everyone. Let me tell you. Would be kind of funny to see Braun call out a woman. Yep. Perfect. Roman going to take on his family member, Jacob Fatu. The bloodline is imploding right in front of our eyes, and I love it. Penta going to cut me some promos. Tag team match. As Nia and Lash Legend gonna take on... Oh, shit. Piper Niven and Alba Fire. Perfect for the tag titles. We're doing Invasion with Aleister Black now. Cody gonna be doing some invading over on the opposite brand. Beat him up, Cody. Regal, I think we need the help. And your main event is gonna be Randy Orton and Brock Lesnar in... Hold on. What's going to happen? In a normal match. Guys, that is the end of the episode. Now, hopefully, y'all enjoyed it. If you like the content and you want to see this channel grow, Make sure you hit the like button, comment down below, subscribe to this channel for more. Be sure to check out the other videos that I am playing on this channel. They're going to be posted in the four corners around me. Guys, I'm going to catch y'all in the next episode. I hope y'all have a great day, a great evening, and until next time, my friends, much love and peace out.